Hi everyone, welcome to part 3 of my tutorial on the Join As You Go corner to corner pattern. So if you've watched part 1 and part 2, you will already know that you need to start with one complete square and then you would join on going that way. So you always start from the right hand side and join that way. I've got a little sample here. And then you will join on your second row starting with a square here, and that will be part 3, and then part 4 will be how to continue joining them on that way. So when you want to start your square here, you will actually start on the opposite side and you would join in between these two coloured boxes. So join in your yarn however you like to join yours in. Okay, and you're going to build your first square in your green. And as I said before, I'm not going to do a tutorial on how to actually do corner to corner because there's plenty of them online. You can watch those first. This is just how you do the join as you go method. Okay, so I've built my first square there and I'm going to slip stitch in between these two pink squares. Okay, and the important thing is that you want to make sure that these boxes are going the opposite way. So see how this one's going up and down? You want this one to be going side to side. Okay, and once you've slip stitched in there, you would chain 3 and you'll slip stitch in between these two squares. Okay, then you will chain 3 again, turn your work around, and you will build your box in here. And this is your first box of row 2 for your green. When you've got 2 boxes, you always need to connect them with a slip stitch. And then we're going to build a box on top of that one. And that is your second box of row 2 done. So you can see this is your first box, this is your second row, and now we're going to build the third row going down that way. So build a box on top of this one. And the thing with the corner to corner, and especially with the join as you go method, is that it can be really, really addictive and it works up really fast. And you don't have any weird way of joining the squares. It's just slip stitching in between your little boxes here, so it can give a really good effect. So I'm just turned around and I'm making another box in here. So I've got 2 boxes that need to be connected with a slip stitch. And then I'm on the third row, so I need another box up here. That'll be the third box of row 3. And you want to slip stitch in between these 2 boxes. Okay, chain 3, slip stitch in the end, chain 3, turn it around, build your box in here. So I'm on row 4 now. I'm only doing these boxes are 4 by 4. Okay, so I've got 2 boxes need to be slip stitched together. Build another box on here. Two boxes need to be slip stitched together. Build another box on here. Two boxes need to be slip stitched together, and I've only got 1, 2, 3 boxes here, so I need to build one more on here to take me to 4 boxes. Okay, and then I can start cutting off this side as well. So chain 3, turn your worker out and slip stitch into the corner of the box that you just made. Pop a box on here. Join these two together, box on here. Join these and one box over here, and then we can cut off this side as well. Slip stitch there, so you can see I'm cutting off this side. Chain 3, turn around, slip stitch into the box you just made. Okay, so you can see I've only got a few more boxes to go in here. And if you're one of those people that have learnt how to do the corner to corner and cutting off the side with with slip stitches down the side instead of the chain 3, then you can still do that with this tutorial. I just don't like the look of the slip stitches, so I prefer to chain 3 and then turn around and slip stitch in the end. But some people will actually slip stitch in each stitch to get to the other end of the box. So it works with both. Okay, I'm just doing the final box for the green square. Just make sure that you do a chain 3, turn around and finish in the corner of your box, not over here. So finish over here. Okay, so that is how you connect this square for your second row onto the first square of your first row. So just recapping that when you're starting this square, you're actually starting on the other side and going this way, finishing over here, and then that's connected there. Okay, and the next part will be how you connect these sides on. All right, I'll be back.